We're back. Bob Pompeani, Paul Zeise, and now it's time to join Kurt in Tarentum. He's our Go One Better #1 Cochrane caller of the night. Go ahead, Kurt.
Hello, Robert. Hey, I wanted the Penguins to get somebody to address these situations like Marchand, Spear, and our goalie. And how about Crosby? He took that cross-check in the back, and he rubs the guy's face, and he gets a roughing call. He could have broke his ribs.
Yeah, I think it was Grzelcyk who hit him, and honestly, that's a dangerous play. I think if not for Crosby's lower body strength, he would have gone into the boards head first. But they didn't call that. But there you go, Paul. That's the NHL. They always look for retribution, and they're going to get the guy who comes back at you after they miss the first call. But that's what they do.
Well, I would think the one thing, too, you got to remember, Bob, Mike Sullivan doesn't want those kind of players on the team. He has not liked when they've tried to give him a guy or two that can go and address those kinds of situations. He hasn't wanted them. He doesn't want, what was the last guy they tried to give him? Ryan Reeves. He doesn't want those kind of players.
I like Ryan Reeves.
That's part of it. I'm just saying that's part of it. That's part of the head coach does not want that kind of guy on his team.
No, I understand. He didn't want Ian Cole either, and Cole's still playing, at a pretty high level too. So Reeves is doing well with the Rangers right now. Let's go back to the lines. We have. Is it Simon in Newcastle? Simon says what tonight?
Hey, Simon says hi, Bob. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure, Simon.
I'm just curious, sitting here and I watched the hockey game, and it was an outstanding game played by Jari, of course. But I got a question regarding James Washington, our wide receiver for the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he get to see the field more this year?
Good question, Paul. Why didn't he?
It's a mystery. I mean, they for whatever reason, they decided they like Ray McLeod more. They came up with all kinds of reasons why he, plays a different position and this and that and everything. It's pretty clear early in the year, Bob, James Washington fell out of favor with the coaches and never was able to get out of the doghouse. That's just pretty much what happened.
Real quick, I have a minute. Louis Riddick, your thoughts about him being a candidate for the GM?
I mean, I understand why people like him. He's a pit guy. He's articulate. But he hasn't done that job for 10 years. To me, I think that's a very big red flag to me when you've got two really qualified guys on your staff who've been working and grinding and know how to do it and have been doing it for the last 10 years as opposed to talking about it on TV.
Yeah, I agree. He's never been a GM
I'm not
either.
in favor of it.
He was a pro, he's had experience certainly, but he was never really a GM. Neither were those guys either. So it's interesting that they expanded the field, and we'll see how it goes. And that's going to do it for our show. Zeise, as always, appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you again on Thursday night.
All right, we'll see you, buddy.
All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow night at 10:35. And join us at KDKA TV Sports at 11 o'clock. Have a good night. We'll see you then.